Hey guys, welcome back to We're All Mad Here. I'm Jen.
And I'm Haley.
And today we were not sure what we wanted to talk about. We are both drained mentally and physically.
We don't have the spoons for anything deep, which I just learned that metaphor.
Yeah, I just taught Haley about the spoon theory. It's a real theory. It's a real thing. It's basically like, so how I like to describe the spoon theory is every morning you wake up with a drawer of spoons. Some days you washed the dishes the night before, so you have more spoons, and other days you haven't washed your dishes in a week, so you have like very few spoons.
And probably other issues going on, but yes.
And potentially other issues. But each like different tasks you have to do during the day require a different number of spoons.
Ooh, are the spoons the same length?
You can choose, but sometimes you need like 4 spoons because you can't do whatever.
Okay.
So if it's a really big task, you need 4 spoons, but you only have 3 available. How are we going to do that?
We're not.
Exactly. So that's the spoon theory. And I use that
Thank you.
phrasing all the time.
Enlightening me.
You're welcome. So that I could be here to teach you.
I feel smarter already.
Wow. That's all it took.
All
right. So we decided that we want to just do some random questions of,
because why not?
yeah, because why not? I found these on Pinterest actually. Like, remember like the 20 questions game you would play when you were texting a boy you like?
Oh my gosh. In like freaking middle school
And high school.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe,
And like each question got more and more risque.
but not necessarily. We don't have to get risque. I mean, we can.
All right, fine.
I mean, if you want to.
We don't have to.
We don't have to. But
See where the questions take us.
yeah. So let's see. So this one is a bunch of questions of like they're saying your personal history. So about you, yourself.
Oh. Because we have so many listeners that are dying to know more about ourselves.
It's true. Maybe they do. Maybe one day. Who knows? How did your parents get your name?
I think my aunt named me.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Because I was going to be a Nicholas if I was a boy.
Oh, okay.
And then I was a girl. I don't know when they found out I was a girl. But my aunt was like, I like the name Haley. And then my name was Haley.
There we go. See, Mom wanted me to have the same initials as her if I was a girl.
Okay.
So I do have the same initials as her. I don't know where Jennifer exactly came from. I think it was just like a popular J name in the 90s.
J-Lo was pretty hot.
Yeah.
And he's
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
But Jennifer was like, I think I remember reading it was like the most popular girl name in like 94 or whatever it was.
Does not surprise me.
Yeah. So, but Mom wanted me to have the same initials as her. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I was also going to be a Thomas.
Classic.
But yeah, I don't remember for sure. But yeah,
I love that. Yeah, mine's not interesting at all.
it's not interesting. Your parents didn't name you. That is kind of interesting.
It's true. Yeah.
What was your childhood bedroom like?
Messy as hell. Oh my gosh.
Was it?
So bad. You could not see the floor.
Oh, dang.
Now, it wasn't dirty. Like, there wasn't garbage and like dishes. I was definitely not allowed to know that. But the amount of clothes,
It was your clothes ended up on the floor and not back in the closet or the dresser or whatever.
correct. But I knew where everything was.
Well, yeah.
If I had a specific shirt I was looking for, I knew where on the ground.
I knew exactly where on the floor underneath which other shirts and pants it was. Yeah.
True.
My room was not like that.
It is now.
It is now. Yeah.
And mine's the opposite.
Yeah, it is now. It's better. Like I'll go through every so often and like clear everything out. And like when I do my laundry is when it is.
I mean, it's pretty bad when you were living with at home still. Your dad on your little whiteboard would say to clean your room.
Yeah, I never did.
29 years old.
I never did. Well, I did. The thing is, I did. Again, it's not like my room was dirty. It was just messy clothes. But again, I knew exactly where everything was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like when I'm getting ready for bed at night, I just take my clothes off and they end up staying on the floor
For 5 to 10 business days.
until it's time to do laundry, which is 7 to 10 business days.
See, I'm the opposite now. My room is very clean.
Yeah,
My closet will sometimes get disorganized.
but you have a big closet.
I do have a big closet. I mean, nobody likes hanging out clothes. I love doing laundry, but hanging out clothes, I absolutely despise. Dude, I love doing laundry. Don't give me that look.
Do you want to do my laundry?
You know what? If there's more cookies in it for me, then maybe.
I might be able to pay you with cookies if you
I'll have a wine night with you and I'll layer fucking laundry.
hate doing laundry, dude. Oh my God. It's like, I would much rather wash dishes.
Okay, that's a deal. You can come do my dishes. I'll come do your laundry.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Glad we got it solved. No, man, this is why we need to buy land and have little tiny houses next to each other.
Yes.
And so it's your house and my house, but then we can help each other out.
I like it.
That's how it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Jesse realizes that.
I'll let him know.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's see. This is number 25. Who taught you to drive?
You know,
Besides the driving school.
well, yeah. I think my first driving, like I went and got my permit.
Mm-hmm.
I drove, it was my mom, which is funny because when Eric started driving, she about lost her goddamn mind.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's her baby.
I know. I think my dad mostly drove with my brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, we drove to SFCC to the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
And that's where like I first started practicing
Mm-hmm.
my driving, and then obviously driving school.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was mostly my mom at first anyway. And then after that, I don't really remember. It's probably both of them to some degree.
Well, I mean, we had to have somebody with us for so long anyways.
Yeah.
When did you take driver's ed?
When I was, I don't know.
Was it that summer when you turned 16?
Nope. I took driver's ed in the winter before I turned 16. So I took driver's ed in the snow.
Oh.
It was very smart, really.
Probably.
In the long run. Yeah. It was very smart.
Well, now I'm trying to remember when I took it. Because I know I took it in the summertime.
There was a little group of us.
So I guess it must have been the summer after I turned 15. Before I turned 16. Because my birthday is later in the year, in April.
Your birthday's later in the year.
In the school year. Okay.
You gotta specify. Later in the year, later in April.
Literally, my life still revolves around the school year calendar for some reason. Just like it's a Wednesday, so it's a school night.
Oh, it's absolutely a school night.
Forever and ever. Yes. Yeah. So I must have taken it driver's ed the summer after I turned 15.
Did you take it at B&B?
Yeah.
On the
30th and whatever on Grand.
29th and Grand.
30th.
Well, okay, come on. That is the majorist intersection.
Majorist intersection? Yes. 29th and Grand. B&B.
B&B. That's where I took mine too. My brother took the one from the ones that's run by cops. Way the hell up north, but
yep.
He got taught by cops.
Did he get a better education?
Probably not, because he drives like me.
Yeah, well, maybe he learned from you.
He definitely learned from me, because I was driving him around all summers.
That's true.
So he got that lead foot gene from
Mm-hmm.
his big sister.
Yeah. See, all three of us in the family got it from dad. And, well, honestly, and mom. All three of us drive like bats out of hell, and it's wild.
I get scared to drive with you.
That's fair.
Yeah. See, I'm good when somebody's in the car with me.
No. I'm the exact same no matter who's with me. Unless it's like kid, a smaller human, then I might be a little bit more cautious.
I just think everyone's judging me all the time, so.
Well, that might be something I need to work on.
Helps, yeah. People pleasing. I think I do all my driving.
Oh, gosh, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I remember the first time like the first time I drove was we went up to the Ferris parking lot
Okay.
before they had like the whole remodel, and it's all stupid now. It used to be a big empty lot.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
It also used to be California campus, which is stupid.
Also too. But yeah, we went up to Ferris and we drove around the parking lot.
Mm.
That's the first time I really remember like driving.
Yeah.
I remember the first time my dad made me drive the white car with a manual. I don't remember where we were going,
Mm-hmm.
but we were going back home and he just tossed me the keys and he's like, all right, you're up. And I was like, what do you mean I'm up? What do you mean?
Your turn.
So like logistically, I know how to drive a manual. I refuse to drive his because it's a nightmare to do. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a sticky clutch or a stiff clutch. I don't know. It's weird, but I won't do it.
That's one thing I've never learned how to drive a manual, and I want to because I feel like it's a good skill to have.
I agree. I wish more people knew how to drive a manual.
They tend to be cheaper.
Also that. Well, but at the same time, it's hard to get, because there was a time where like just our kind of SUVs were all manuals as well.
Yeah.
And now I don't even think they make cars like ours with a manual. They're all automatics
Pretty much.
because nobody knows how to drive a manual.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember my parents, we were on a trip somewhere and my dad was like, okay, you're going to drive from A to B and did not let me or teach me cruise control.
Oh gosh.
I will say I did not know how to use cruise control
Oh no.
until I was in college.
What?
Nobody ever taught me, and I didn't think to like Google it. I had never used cruise control. Yeah.
But I mean,
College.
you probably weren't going like super long distances.
At that point, yeah, probably not. You're right.
So it probably didn't make that big of a difference, but
I mean, the drive to Spokane to Cheney, I'd use my cruise control.
it's 20 minutes, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying. I would
I don't.
back then. If I could.
I doubt it. Because you would be trying to speed.
All right. Well, you know what? You're right. You're not wrong.
I know things. Oh man. It's true though. What was your first job?
That's okay. Well, during the summers, I would help out with my uncle at these like science camps.
Ooh, nerdy.
Yeah. And so
What kind of science camps?
like elementary student science
Cute.
camps. Yeah.
In like high school and stuff?
Yeah. It was like summer camp, but it was paid, you know, I was basically helping kids around,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. And then nannying,
Mm-hmm.
and then working at the Indians ballpark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Concessions lady.
Mm-hmm. Assistant manager. Okay.
At one point, eventually.
Yeah.
I didn't start as the assistant manager.
No. I did 2 years doing concessions.
As a regular concessions lady.
Yeah. And then assistant manager for another 2.
You did 4 seasons?
I think so. Yeah.
Dang. So like every summer for in college, basically.
Yep.
Dang.
Including the summer after college.
It was after freshman year, sophomore year, junior, senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Look at you.
It was exhausting
What a rock star.
because I was also, those last 2 seasons, I had other jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I was working at Target,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also had an internship.
Your senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you working at Target your senior year also?
No, I was like, nope, I'm not going to work during the school year.
Yeah. Okay. Because then you had your internship and then for part of the season, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, through that whole summer.
Well, yeah. And then through.
Yeah.
Because that's when you were working for Cheney, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
Remember.
My first job, again, kind of depending on what you count, but teaching dance classes in high school,
Okay.
studio.
I consider your first job a paid gig.
And I got paid. Yeah, I got paid. I mean, and like I did some like babysitting and house sitting and stuff.
Yeah.
That
was mostly under the table, like,
but yeah, that's
$20 here and there.
Yeah. But that's most high school jobs anyways. Unless you're like working fast food or.
Well, my nanny job was like an hourly gig.
Oh, okay.
They're like, we're paying you this per hour.
Nice.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, so I taught at the dance studio. At first I was just like a teacher's assistant.
Okay.
For some of the groups, and then I can't remember if it was my junior year or my senior. It must have been my junior year. I started teaching some of the like little kids, like all on my own, and then I had like the middle school, high school girls who were younger than me, like as my assistants.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, like if any of the teachers were out for they're sick or their own kids had whatever, I was the one that they would call for any age level.
Call me, beat me if you want to meet me.
Yes. So like substitute teach basically.
Aww.
So there were times where I was like teaching my own dance classes.
Nah.
It was weird, but it was cool.
It's a lot of responsibility.
But at the same time, like when it was like my own classes, we'd all been dancing together for so long. It was just like, all right, guys, let's just do whatever it is we normally do. And then that kind of thing. So, but with the younger ones, there's like a syllabus and things that we had to teach and learn and whatever. So,
because they know nothing.
No, they don't. They don't know anything.
Anything.
But yeah, so that was my first job. And then after that, after my freshman year of college, I started working at Petco. Which honestly, there are times where I really miss working as a dog groomer. Because they're so stinking cute, and I just love puppies so much. But dealing with pet parents is worse than dealing with human parents. Because like I'll have kids, like I have kids come in all the time, and for the most part, like the parents are like, okay, as long as he sits still and you give him a good haircut, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Right.
There are obviously some very picky parents, and lots of parents who just put a screen in front of their kid.
Yeah.
Immediately. And I'm like, your 5-year-old can have a conversation with me for the 15 minutes that I'm cutting his hair.
Right.
Like, and I am pretty good at talking with kids because I am also a 5-year-old.
That's facts.
And I'm like, I want to know what your favorite dinosaur is because
dinosaurs are cool.
And nobody asks me what my favorite dinosaur is anymore.
Wouldn't want to know about their favorite dinosaur.
And I love learning about Roblox, even though I still don't know what Roblox is.
I don't either.
It's a video game.
Okay.
That's all I know. But I learn lots about it every time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, your kid needs to learn how to interact with humans.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But pet parents are on another level of picky and crazy.
Wow.
I mean, again, there are some that were super chill and they're like, as long as my dog looks better and smells better, we're all good in the hood. But then there were some where 2 hairs were out of place and it was like the end of the world. So it's just one of those, you know. But it is really interesting to see, just especially now, how, like, I mean, obviously everybody parents differently, but like there's some parents who have like 4, 5, 6-year-olds that they'll be like, all right, bud, well, I'm gonna go over to Safeway real quick and like get my shopping done while you're getting your haircut. And they're like, okay, see you later.
Yep.
And then there's times where there's like a 17-year-old sitting in my chair and mom is hovering like right over my shoulder. And I'm like, what do you think I'm gonna do with your child?
Right.
Like, sell him or something? Like, he's sitting right here. I don't know where you want me to take him. I don't want him either. There's a reason I don't have children.
He's smelly.
Yeah.
Not wearing deodorant.
Oh man, it's just hilarious sometimes though to see just different parenting in general.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, oh boy. Again, one of the many reasons why I do not have children.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be on the side of like, okay, I'm going to run into Safeway real quick.
You're right.
Like, I know that you're not going to go outside of this building.
But at the same time, they're like, I'm going to go wait in the car. And then afterwards, I'm like, okay, bud, go run to the car and get your mom.
Yeah, there's a fine.
And I'm like,
don't be gone for 30. Like, the haircut's not going to take 30 minutes.
no. And I mean, but there's times where it's like, oh, I have the baby sleeping in the car still. Just wave me down when you're done, kind of a thing. And I'm like, cool, can do.
Right.
But
They also give you their number too, right?
well, see, most of the time, like at least at my location, not all, most of the parents bring their kids in regularly.
Yeah.
So they kind of know how the system works. They know how quick we are. So they're like, okay, I need to run to Safeway and get a gallon of milk, and then we'll be right back. Or again, I have a baby sleeping in the car. Just come wave me down when you're done, kind of a thing. So I'll send the kid out, be like, go get your mom, make sure it looks okay, and then have her come in and pay, that kind of thing. So it's interesting for sure.
Man, they don't cut and run. I'd cut and run.
Honestly, I haven't had very many people like get a cut and run, like ditch out on their haircuts, but I've had a couple. And there was one, I'm like still slightly bamboozled because he was so smooth about it. Like, oh my, because there's times where most people, if they're going to be kind of shady about things, like you can tell they're up to something.
They're shifty.
They're shifty people. This guy comes in super normal. We get him checked in. We get him everything. Give him his haircut. He's getting up and he's like doing the leg pats, put them in his pockets. He's like, oh my God, I totally left my wallet in the truck. He's like, I will be right back. I promise. And we're like, okay, cool. Like, where are you? I was like, over here. We watched him through the window. He like put his little scamper across the parking lot like people do. Opened the door, got in his truck, and we're like, oh, he's gonna grab his wallet. And then he started his truck and drove off. And we're like, what? Okay. What? And I mean, every so often we'll have people like forget their wallet at home or in the car, whatever, and they're like, I'm gonna leave my keys, I'm gonna leave my ID, like some sort of collateral. And I'm like, most of the time it's people who come in again every
More regular.
2, 3, 4 weeks. I'm like, I know you're good for it. Like, well, it's okay.
Maybe this man had no money and he had a job interview later that day.
Then say something.
He like a clean, fresh do.
Say something. We
interview.
I'm more likely to help somebody in a situation like that than you just run out on me.
I just love that he bamboozled you.
So literally all of us who were working that day, because we all heard it, he's like, oh my God, like I must have left. Like,
genuinely,
we're like, there's no way. And then he just never came back. And we're like, bamboozled. Flabbergasted. All right, let's see. What's next? What did you want to be when you were younger?
I think I wanted to be a teacher.
Really?
Yeah. I think so. In like elementary school. It's like, I want to be a teacher.
All right. Just because you liked school, or?
I had one teacher, my first and second grade teacher, Mrs. Schulte. I love her to death.
Oh, Mrs. Schulte.
Yep. One of her kids is named Haley.
Oh, you're better. Not for me. Well, I don't know, but potentially you'll never know.
I wanted to be a teacher. And then I think I really wanted to be like a cop or something of that sort at some point.
A tough lady.
I was like, I'm a badass.
Yeah, you are. Lady cop. You are a badass.
Sometimes I'm like, I could still, like, I could do it. I could totally do it.
Oh, man. I think when I was real small,
then you are small now.
Yes. When I was a wee lass, I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon like my dad.
Classic.
Classic. And then I was like, I don't know about that. And then in 4th grade, I broke my arm twice in the same school year. Once, I think the first time was in like October, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time was the day before the last day of school.
Oh, right before summer.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Broke both bones in my arm, the same arm, twice.
Ugh. Gross.
It was an adventure. So after the second time, my arm was all sorts of fucked up. So my dad was like, okay, we're going to go take you to the physical therapist that he worked with and everything. And that is where I met Kelly. And she was my PT for ever. And it was after I started working with her, like that summer before 5th grade, I was like, I'm going to be a physical therapist. I'm going to be like Kelly. I'm going to work with Kelly. And that was what I was going to do for a long time. And so, yeah. And I mean, when I was maybe high school, college, I don't know exactly when I started like kind of joking about dropping out of college and going into beauty school.
I don't think that started like freshman year
of college.
When you,
I think so.
Started your gig at Petco. We were like, you could just become the full-time dog groomer.
Yeah. And I was like, maybe I'll just drop out of college and go to beauty school. But even when I was in college, like I did the 2 years at Marquette, and then I came home and I did some of that program at the Falls for personal training.
Oh, I forgot.
And then I was going to transfer to Eastern to do exercise science, to then go get my doctorate to do physical therapy. Like that was the plan all along.
Yeah.
And then when I was working at the PT clinic, I was like, maybe I'll do like healthcare administration. So I started online school for business and doing healthcare administration. And then I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I dropped out of college and went to beauty school.
Dude, I totally forgot about the plan to go to Eastern and the online school. I totally forgot about both of those.
Yeah, because when I was at the Falls, there was a while where I was going to school full time at the Falls. I was working full time at the PT clinic.
Yeah.
And I was also working part time at the gym still.
Yeah.
When I quit training, but I was working as their front desk because they wouldn't let me leave.
Burnout is real, folks. Burnout is real.
Like I look back, I genuinely don't know how I did it.
Yeah.
I can barely handle a full-time job plus like my social media stuff for work and everything. Some weeks I can barely handle that. I can't imagine trying to do school and more work on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's a reason you go to school when you're young.
I mean, maybe. I guess. But yeah, I look back and I'm like, I genuinely don't know how I did that. I really don't.
I don't either.
Okay, let's see. Those are kind of dumb. Oh, she's making biscuits.
We got a biscuit order
coming in, people. I'm hoping that at some point the mic will pick up her buzzing, because that would be kind of hilarious if she starts.
She has little buzzes.
There's times where she's got very big buzzes too, though. Oh, man, some of these are really dumb that I have saved here.
I kind of want to know what the dumb ones are.
What are you most proud of?
My boys.
Yeah, to my nephews. My cats. Why are you proud of them? They haven't done anything.
They haven't.
They're a couple of freeloaders.
I'm proud of them for sticking through with me through all the bad times
and the good times. Being your emotional support animals.
Yeah, it's gotta take a toll on them.
Yeah, I know how Lil feels sometimes, because she'll look at me and be like, no, we're not doing this today. Not today. Okay. What are you most afraid of?
Spiders. Spiders.
I mean, spiders are, it's not that I'm afraid of spiders. They're just gross.
I'm afraid of them. I remember I was really little. There was a spider in my room. And I told my dad, I was like, there's a spider in the room. Like, you need to come kill it.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, I don't know how old I was. I was very little. We were still living potentially in my mom's apartment. Yeah, I think we were in the apartment still. Anyway, he told me that it takes over a day for a spider to crawl up a bedpost.
That's a lie.
I believed it. I went to bed that night with the spider in my room.
Good for you. Hey,
Thinking back was terrifying.
Caroline used to like befriend the spiders in her room.
She would.
Yeah.
Does not surprise me.
No.
I'm terrified. Terrifies me, actually.
Yeah, she would kind of befriend them and like keep an eye on them, just being like, hey guys, what's up?
That's so scary. I remember there was one spider in my bathroom, and it was in, I believe, the sink downstairs.
Okay.
This thing was monstrous. I'm talking like the size of Lil's head monstrous. And it was not a daddy long leg.
Not in Washington.
Yes, in Washington.
In Washington.
In Washington State.
No way.
In Faux Compton. Yes, I went and got my dad. I said, Dad, there is a big ass spider in the bathroom. And he's like, he knows how dramatic I am. And it's like, obviously fine. Like, he comes back up after killing it and he goes, that was a really big spider.
Oh God, I told you. You thought I was doing something.
It was huge.
That's wild.
In the words of Donald Trump, it was huge.
It was huge.
It was huge.
Huge. I don't know if I have any
Fears?
like fears.
Dying alone?
Well, besides like that.
Let's get into it.
I mean, I've accepted the fact that I will be dying alone, so I'm not really afraid of it.
I mean, if you outlive me, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I have. No, I know exactly what my biggest fear is: being pregnant.
Yeah,
that is my biggest fear.
That is facts.
Like the thought of it makes me want to die.
Mm-hmm.
And I want absolutely none of it. One of my really good friends is pregnant right now, and every so often she'll send me Snapchats of like him moving, and I'm like, "Ma'am, I love you so much, but you do not understand how much that grosses me out."
Wait, other people pregnant grosses you out?
But like seeing it move,
That grosses you out?
absolutely. And like,
Is it because you think of you in that situation?
potentially, I don't know, but like when my stylist that I had who was pregnant, who's now giving birth to her baby, congratulations, he's adorable. When she was pregnant, she's like, "Oh my God, feel him kick," and like grabbed my hand and put it on her stomach.
No, thank you.
And I was like, Jamie, respectfully,
no.
this is disgusting. I'm happy that you are happy, but I want none of it.
It's funny.
All of it gives me the heebie-jeebies, grosses me out, makes me want to die.
I forgot about how terrified you are of the thought of you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any fears even remotely close to that.
If I could be a father, that's how I would have children. Because I cannot be a father, I will not have children.
All right, well,
Simple
you
enough.
guys heard it. Jennifer wants to be a dude.
No, I'm going to be a dad. There's a difference.
A dude dad.
A lady dad.
Would you be the man in a lesbian relationship?
I mean, probably. Have you met me?
True.
Let's be real here.
Although if we were in a lesbian relationship,
I mean, you dress more masculine,
I do. That's why I'm asking.
but I
also play softball, so
yeah, we already know you're not straight because you play softball.
yes, I am.
No, you're not. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
But I am definitely more the like truly manly one out of the two of us. I'm offended. Let's be real.
I feel offended by that statement. I'm manly-ish. I'm an independent woman.
You are an independent woman. I will give you that. But out of the two of us,
In what way?
who is more likely to get out and go change a tire?
Well, considering I don't know.
I don't know that, but I'd be the one out there figuring it out.
Oh, we both definitely would. I'm independent in that respect.
Yeah.
If I need to watch a YouTube video how to change my tire, I'm gonna watch a YouTube
Video to change a tire. Yeah.
to change it.
No, I just feel like I don't know. Do you think you're the more manly one out of our lesbian relationship?
I don't know.
Not
I feel like I'm the more independent one. But I don't think that makes me more manly.
I don't think so. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to this question.
Yep. We'll come back. That wasn't even the question.
It wasn't, but we're gonna have to come. We'll circle back another time.
Yep.
That's an interesting one.
We'll do a wraparound.
If not tonight, another night. Well, who is your favorite band?
Backstreet Boys. Duh.
Well, I'm asking for the podcast, okay?
All right. Well, okay. Backstreet Boys all-time fave. Like, come on.
There.
I mean, I like some of NSYNC songs, but I'm a Backstreet Boy girl.
It's true you were.
Seen them in concert 3 times.
3 or 4?
3.
3.
Once in Vegas, once in Everett, once in Spokane. But my favorite artist right now, shout out to Noah Kahan. He should have won the Grammy for Best New Artist, but that's okay.
Who won?
Something Monet. She's great as well. I just like Noah Kahan better.
Yeah, that's fair. I honestly forgot that the Grammys happened
Literally last Sunday.
until like the day or two after, when everyone was like, "Oh my gosh,
Talking about Miley.
yes,
She did so great.
I adore her."
Mm.
I don't know if I have a favorite band or
It
artist.
used to be Illenium.
Illenium, yeah, he's definitely up there, but I mean, I guess he's kind of an artist. He's a producer.
You're also kind of obsessed with Warren Ziders right now.
I am very much obsessed with Warren Ziders right now, so I would say he is my favorite singer right now. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I have a few that I was like hardcore listening to every single song on their albums.
See, I never really had any that I like bought albums or listened to top to bottom or anything like that.
You won't be surprised. It was Fall Out Boy, All American Rejects, and Daughtry were like,
Daughtry.
oh, I still love Daughtry.
I mean, Chris Daughtry is a very nice
looking man.
very nice looking man.
Yeah.
Even now.
Yeah.
Did you see him and Papa Roach do their things?
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Love it so much. I lied. I did buy Paramore's Riot.
Oh, see, I wasn't a Paramore girl.
And I listened to that top to bottom multiple times.
I love Paramore, but I was not a Paramore girl when Paramore became very big.
Yeah. I
think it had something to do with the fact that her name's Haley, and I was like, oh, she's really hot, and her name's Haley, and I'm not that hot, and my name's Haley.
That makes sense. I could see that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song currently?
Ooh. I don't know. Currently, that song that I showed you from Andy Grammer has been on repeat.
A lot. Oh, what is that? No, I can't remember what it's called.
Let me look.
All right, let's pull up Spotify's.
Oh, gosh.
We got to find our most favorite song right now.
Actually, this song that I listened to on the way here is a really good one. It's called Power
Power
by Little Mix.
Little Mix. Weren't they like a girl group from...
It came up on my Discover playlist. And I've been listening to that one on repeat for a good minute.
Nice.
So let me find I almost said Adam Sandler, Andy Grammer. He's another one of my favorite artists. Back to the artist question. I love that man so much.
Adam Sandler?
No, well, yes, but Andy Grammer.
He is also a phenomenal singer.
I was also kind of starstruck when I went and saw him in Spokane.
Understandably.
He opened in the middle of the crowd, literally from the distance of you and me.
Dang,
Yeah. He was right behind me.
that's wild.
I did not expect it.
No, not at all. I mean, okay, so are we? Oh, please go.
It's called I Am Yours by Andy Grammer.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. So are we talking favorite song of I'm feeling positive in my life, or favorite song where I want to feel the feelings?
The feels. I mean, you're the one that asks the question, so
Now I gotta look again. If I'm trying to hurt my feelings,
as you do.
as I do a lot, this has been on constant repeat since it came out. Intrusive Thoughts, Natalie Jane,
Oh yes.
constantly
Yep.
on repeat. Honestly though, I have had, it's called Oklahoma Smoke Show by Zach Ryan.
That one.
That one is like one of my feel good songs right now.
Motorcycle Drive By is another one that I love.
Yes, but also Fear and Friday's Poem,
Mm-hmm.
I have playing constantly. It comes on like every other song practically.
You should listen to that Power by Lil Mix.
I will. I'll have to add that to the mix.
The Lil Mix.
Favorite movie? Literally the worst question ever.
I've got a couple. Sandlot,
Fair.
hands down favorite.
Baseball.
But growing up, I was obsessed with two movies. Milo and Otis,
Oh,
with the little cat and the pug,
no.
and then Homeward Bound.
Oh my gosh.
Those were the two movies that I would watch constantly.
You know, I don't know if there are any like that I can think of any like movies that I remember watching like over and over. When it was probably like middle schoolish, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron,
Oh my gosh.
Forest Girl through and through.
Oh, gross.
It's still to this day, but the soundtrack on that one fucking slaps, dude.
That's true. I'm a big soundtrack girl.
Bryan Adams did not have to go that hard.
I went and saw him the other
I know.
weeks ago.
I know you did. I wonder, I doubt he played any of his songs from that movie.
I mean, maybe if they were on some of his other albums.
I don't remember.
Who knows? Not us, clearly.
Not us, clearly. Favorite color?
Green.
What kind of green?
Forest.
Okay. Like
That dark
rainy forest or
dark green.
dark green?
Like olive army dark forest green.
Sir.
What is your favorite color? Besides this red fucking couch we're sitting on.
You loved my red couch. Red. Honestly. Like rusty orange.
That's a good one.
And like olive green. Like dark army green, the olive green. Yours is more dark green. Mine's like army green.
Yours is like puke green. Because you make me want to vomit.
That's fair. That's fair.
But that burnt orange. And you look really good.
Yeah.
Those colors.
And the like muted earthy tones.
I love me some earthy tones.
We love earthy tones. So at one point I was looking up, you know, like the seasons, like color theory that they have for like based off your skin tone and your eye color and all of that.
Yeah.
So I was doing that one time and I was like, okay, so like these are my facial features and my colors and whatever. And they're like, you are an autumn and like I can't remember what it like warm and soft autumn, I guess. But they're like, these are the colors that would look best on you, which are like the muted earthy tones. And I was like, perfect. But yeah,
I love that for you.
yeah, but those are my favorite colors. Yeah. Nice. What's your favorite food?
Probably spaghetti.
Oh,
That's more of a meal, I guess.
I mean, you could say meal or food or
Yeah. But spaghetti, dude. Spaghetti and mac and cheese.
mac and
All
cheese.
comfort foods are like
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, that's fair. See, if I could build like a perfect meal,
Mm.
mac and cheese,
Mhm.
obviously, like the most perfectly done steak, which you are going to say is bloody, even though it's not blood.
It's mooing at you.
It is not mooing.
Mm.
It is cooked exactly perfectly.
To each their own.
And honestly, I would be okay with just those two.
I mean, I love me some pulled pork
Ooh, pulled pork
and pasta salad.
and mom's pasta salad.
Your mom's pasta salad.
We'll have to make some soon.
Yeah, we need to make it in your new place.
Yeah.
We need to christen it.
Christen the apartment with pasta salad.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Maybe next week we can make dinner before and or after we podcast. We'll see.
We'll see.
Stay tuned. We'll let you know what we decide. Oh man. What is your favorite season?
Fall.
Same.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah. I just love that little crisp air in the morning.
Brisk.
And yeah. But then it gets warm enough
Mm-hmm.
where you can still go outside with a t-shirt.
Yeah. But you can wear jeans and a hoodie and you're not sweating.
Yeah. But I mean, I also love summer. I love certain aspects of summer. You know, most people are in a better mood. There's
The
so
sunshine.
many, the sunshine. There's so many things to do
Mm-hmm.
that happen in summer.
I just don't like summer when it's
90 million degrees.
super fucking hot.
That's fair. Yeah.
If it's like a good,
For the atmosphere,
yeah, oh yeah.
summer, but yeah,
I love the vibe of summer.
I love the vibe.
The vibe of summer and fall is like peak me time.
It's Gucci.
That's where I'm at my best.
I feel like it affects your mood. Oh my gosh.
Weird. Seasonal affective.
Mm.
Favorite ice cream flavor.
Ooh.
I can't eat ice cream.
You can.
I can.
Highly read it. I love mint chocolate chip.
Oh, gross.
I saw something, I don't know if it was today. It was like mint should only be used in toothpaste.
Correct.
But I do not agree. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I also love strawberry ice cream.
What is wrong with you? Who are you? That's the worst flavor.
Ask my therapist.
I'm going to. I need her number.
You might.
First of all, those are both two of the worst flavors. The only flavor that I can think could be worse, but I've never tasted it, so I can't say for sure. Pistachio.
My mom loves pistachio ice cream.
I can eat a pistachio nut, like the actual pistachio itself.
Ice cream.
I don't think I could eat the ice cream.
I don't know if I've had the ice cream. I came home. This was a number of years ago when I was obviously living with my parents.
Correct.
My mom had been to one of the URM stores, which, for those who don't know, it's basically like a store you would go to as like a restaurant owner to get things in large bulk quantity. That's not Costco.
Mm-hmm.
She had gone there to get ice cream because they have huge drums of ice cream. And
Like the 5 million gallon ones.
and it was full of just pistachio ice cream.
That is disgusting.
And it probably sat in that same freezer for at least a couple years.
Oh my god.
I don't know if she really ate any of it. But yeah,
I can definitely see my mom at one point went to URM to buy me specifically because I was like, I really want sour gummy worms for some reason. And I was like, I'll go to the grocery store and buy a little bag of sour gummy worms. No, this woman went to URM and bought like a 5-pound bag of sour gummy worms. And I'm like, there's no human on earth who can eat this many.
But would you complain?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
But it was a lot.
That was your mom. She was a lot.
She was a lot. Yes.
May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
We love her.
But Lord have mercy. That woman was something.
She was a force.
Yeah, that is for sure. Okay. Dog person or cat person?
I can't. I am both.
Same. I can't say I'm one or the other.
I have 2 cats and I would die for them. But if I had if I was in a place where I could have a dog, I would 1000% have a dog right now.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah. I love both my cat and my dog equally.
Mm-hmm.
I dislike them both equally.
I didn't say that. Don't listen to her, Lil.
But I mean, I can't imagine now that I have had both cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine not having
Either one.
either.
Yeah. I would agree.
And not having my boy here with me all the time
Yeah.
is so hard. But he is so excited every time I go home. It's like the greatest day every time. And I'm like, he was excited when I would come home before, even when I lived at the house. But now it's like on another level.
I love that.
And I'm like,
I love that, and it makes me sad.
I know, it makes me so sad because then there's times where he'll, like, when I'm leaving, he'll look at me and he's like, and I can tell he's like, I don't know when she's coming back.
I know.
It's going to be a while.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, my boy.
Oh.
Oh, man, my sweet boy. Okay. Inside or outside?
Outside.
Good answer. I feel the same.
Concur. I concur.
Oh, here we go. Which Harry Potter house would you be in?
Oh, well, I've done Pottermore. I am a mix
Of?
Ravenclaw and Slytherin.
Okay.
I know that probably surprises you, but
A little bit.
yep.
See, I was straight Slytherin.
That's not surprising at all.
Yeah, no. No doubts there.
Yeah, depending on the quiz I take, I will either get Ravenclaw or it's Slytherin.
Yeah, almost every so often I'll get one that says I'm a Gryffindor. But
Probably if you take it during the summer when you're happy.
when I'm feeling better about myself, that's probably fair. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it for somebody to get under your skin?
Well, being the people pleaser that I am and that I get along with pretty much everybody, it's pretty hard to get under my skin.
Yeah.
Unless you specifically do something to me that's like, but yeah, it depends. I don't know.
See, my thing is, like, if you're
driving like a dumbass, you're going to get under my skin real quick.
but at the same time, like, I'll get pissed for about 5 seconds,
Yeah.
but then it goes away.
Yeah.
But it's like at work, people will like say mean comments or just people trying to get a rise out of you. Yeah, it could be in any situation. And 98% of the time, it just rolls off. Like, it doesn't even faze me. But I think more so it's like family because they know what are your buttons and they will go straight for it.
Mm-hmm.
But so I would say
It's a loaded question.
majority of the time, how hard is it for someone to get on your skin? Like a 1, majority of the time. But if you know me and you are trying to hurt my feelings, it'll be like a 10.
Instant snap of the finger.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, even if somebody's trying to get under my skin, it still takes a good amount, let's say.
That's true.
Yeah. And like I said, unless you're driving like a dumbass, or if you're just being stupid.
Yeah, you have a low patience for stupidity.
I do.
Low tolerance.
Because of how easy it is to get real information these days.
Correct.
No room for stupidity.
There's really not. There's really not. All right. First thing you wash in the shower.
I shampoo my hair.
First.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know the whole routine?
Yes, go through the shower routine.
I lather up.
You get in the shower.
Yes, with myself.
Step into the shower.
Yep. Then I take my socks off.
Good job.
I shampoo my hair.
Okay.
It's all lathered up. I let it sit.
Why?
Don't know.
Okay.
What I do.
Okay, I'm continue.
Then I shave my armpits.
Okay.
That's the next thing on the list.
Second.
Then I wash the armpits with soap.
Okay.
I don't know why. Okay.
I'm following along
Now and then I'll exfoliate.
every now and then.
But then I wash the rest of my body.
Do you wash?
Armpit.
Do you wash your feet? This is a hot topic on the internet. You wash your feet, like scrub your feet.
You know, depending on the season. In the softball season, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will get down and squeegee my feet.
Okay.
Other times, no, I just let the soap do its thing.
Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Wash your body. Then what?
I wash my body and then I rinse my hair.
And your body simultaneously?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all the same. Then I condition my hair.
Do you let your conditioner sit?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think because I just let the conditioner sit, I'm like, I'll just let the shampoo sit too. Why not?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
It can't hurt, right?
Not really.
Not
No.
like a snare. Letting it sit, and that'll do damage. So I put conditioner in.
Okay.
Then if I'm going to shave my legs, then that's when I will shave my legs
Fair.
while the conditioner is in.
Fair.
And then
Rinse the conditioner
and just rinse it all. Yeah.
and get out.
I was talking with Jesse because he takes very long showers. I take 8-minute or less showers. Like if I am shaving, it's 8 minutes max.
8.
Otherwise, it's 2 songs on my playlist max and I'm done.
It's like 6-ish.
If that. Usually my songs are not 3 minutes long. They're like 2.5. If that.
Okay, 5.
I take a 5-minute shower. I am so fast. It's not even funny.
Okay. So, what is Jesse doing in the shower?
I'm so loud. I don't know if he's just standing there.
So, we're going to have to bring him on to have this conversation to ask him why he takes such long showers.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm invested and I want to know.
I know. He takes a very long shower.
See, if I'm doing an everything shower, then it will take me a minute. Because it's hair washing. I wash my hair twice.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Yeah, because you're supposed to. It actually, my hair stays cleaner longer when I wash twice.
But see, I wash my hair every single day.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Every single day.
See, I don't wash my hair every day.
I know.
And it's actually better for you to not wash it every day.
Oh, I know that.
Most people, so
I know that.
fine. So you want my routine now?
Yeah.
Here's my shower routine. Okay. Get in the shower without my socks on.
Oh, good.
I took them off outside the shower.
So smart. I should try that.
Get in the shower. I wash my hair once.
Mm.
I wash my face
Mm-hmm.
with my face wash.
Mm-hmm.
I wash my hair the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I either just wash my body at that point, or if I am going to like everything shower, exfoliate, shave,
Mm-hmm.
everything, then I will wash and then put my conditioner in.
Mm-hmm.
Let the conditioner sit, or if I'm not doing a conditioner, do my hair mask.
Oh.
Because sometimes on everything showers, it is a hair mask.
This is why I would be the dude in our relationship. The shower routine alone.
That's fair. That part is fair. And then exfoliate, shave, and I start like I'm trying to think. I think I go top down. So I exfoliate top down.
Yeah.
And then shave top down.
Yep.
That
makes sense.
And then I rinse everything.
Everything.
Oh.
Oh.
Conditioner, mask, whichever, body, all the loosey hairs from shaving.
Ew.
I hate it.
That sounds gross.
But I also don't shave regularly.
How you worded that just gives me the ick.
You're welcome.
Lucy hair.
They are the loose hairs.
I know, but you call them Lucy.
They're Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah, and then I get out and I wrap myself in a towel.
Oh, we're going to out of shower routine too. Okay.
And then I spray in my leave-in conditioner.
Oh.
And then I wrap my hair up in, actually I wrap my hair in a t-shirt.
I wrap it in a towel. which I know is bad for you too.
But so with my blonde, I noticed that when I use like an actual towel, I get it too tight, so it pulls, and it was damaging and almost breaking my blonde.
Well, see, I don't do next to nothing to my hair, so doesn't happen to me.
But it's just my little front blonde pieces, so. But, well, yeah, because they're bleached to shit. I mean, they're actually in really good condition for how dark my hair is naturally to how blonde they are. But they are also very blonde. And just naturally, it's going to be more damaged. But anyways, and then I wrap my hair in a t-shirt, and then it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Some days we go and sit on the bed for 30 minutes in our towel.
Yeah. Those are good days.
Yeah. And then, bad days, depending on who you ask. But
they're good days because it's typically when there's
nothing else to do, and you have the time to do that.
I wash my face out of the shower.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No. You?
Every so often.
Oh my gosh.
Not very often, but like there's some mornings where I'm running late and I need to shower in the morning, and I'm like, we're doing everything in the shower. Washing the hair, body, face, teeth, all of it.
Sorry though.
But yeah.
Wow. The more you know.
The more you know. Do you plan your outfits?
In my head, sometimes I'm like,
so if you're going into the office, do you plan what you're gonna wear?
I'll plan if I want to look cute.
Okay.
Or if I'm just gonna wear my work stuff, like my work clothing, work brand clothing. If I wear my work brand clothing, there's not much planning going into that. But I'll plan, like, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to wear this shirt. And so if I wear this shirt, then I'm going to want to wear these jeans.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, those shoes look cute with that.
Gotcha.
It's very still last minute. It's not like the night before I'm going to lay it out. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither. It's, you
probably just grab what's on the floor.
Not necessarily. When all of my clothes are clean, they eventually get hung. But my wardrobe is very simple. I either have black pants, green pants.
Green
pants, like the army green.
Yeah.
Or jeans, blue jeans, which I can't wear blue jeans to work.
Which is dumb. I don't get that part.
It's dress code.
Yeah.
I don't understand it and completely agree with it, but it is what it is. I gotta follow the rules.
Yeah.
And then most of the time I'm going to work, so it's a t-shirt of some sort. I have several Great Clips shirts that are t-shirts, but they're also branded, so I can wear them.
Yeah.
If I feel like looking a little cute, I'll put on like a flannel or something.
A little cardigan.
No, I don't do cardigans.
Me.
You are.
There's the man coming out in you.
Yeah, I'm not a cardigan kind of person. I'm a flannel.
You're also very short. So a nice long cardigan just makes you look like a munchkin.
Yeah. An Oompa Loompa.
Very much so.
Very much so. Yeah, no. But I also don't have a ton of variety in like my footwear either. Vans or Air Forces.
See, I have a lot of shoes.
I have a lot. I don't wear very many of them.
That's true.
Again, because most of my time is at work. And
dang, you need something comfortable.
Yeah. But yeah, that's so no, we don't plan our outfits. What's the closest thing to you that's red?
This ouch.
Oh man. Do you bite your ice cream or do you just lick it?
I like to make it into soup.
You stir your ice cream to sometimes. Oh my gosh.
I have bitten ice cream before though. I would say that.
I think everybody has.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brown or white eggs? There's no difference. Eggs are eggs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever eaten a duck egg?
I have.
Really?
Well, I've had cookies that were made with duck eggs.
Oh, I've heard baking with duck eggs is the move. Oh, ma'am, please do not bite her. My cat is being ferocious.
Trying to scratch my nose yet.
Right.
Stop.
Let's see.
She literally does it as she's purring.
Yeah, I know. She's an asshole. Should happiness come easy to us, or should we have to work hard to find it?
Ooh.
We're getting into the deep ones. We're coming up on the end, so we're getting into some deep ones.
Well,
you can just...
I think everybody deserves happiness to an extent. If you've done some very shitty things, then you do not deserve to be happy.
Correct.
I don't think it should just come easy. I don't know. That's a weird one. Should it come easy, or should you have to
work hard to find it?
Work hard to find it. I feel like if it were easy, everyone would be happy.
But is it too hard to work to find it, which is why so many people are unhappy?
I think you have to want to be happy.
That's fair. I can see that.
You have to want to be happy, and it does take work. That's just the reality.
Yeah, like you see the cartoon or memes or whatever. It's like, where'd you find that jar of happiness? It's like, I made it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
create your own happiness.
Yeah, you create your own happiness. You don't just get it.
Yeah.
And I think you can be in situations and circumstances or whatever that definitely help create that happiness.
Sure.
But you can be at the happiest place on earth and still be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we really answered the question.
I don't think so either. But
that's our answer.
That's our answer. Oh man. Are we alone in the universe?
As in, are there aliens? Yes, there are aliens. So no, we're not alone.
Statistically, there has to be. So statistically, either we are a complete anomaly and there is nothing else in the entire universe like us that has... Well, I mean, okay, so there could be life, but is there conscious life like we are?
I think so.
Again, statistically, most likely, because there's... What are the chances of us being a one-off are so slim.
Right.
But it could be. And I don't know which is worse.
There's aliens.
There's gotta be. They came and built pyramids.
It's true.
Let's see. When is the use of violence justified?
Ooh. I mean, I'm not one to start violence. But if violence is used against me, I'll be violent back.
I'm a lady. I won't start a fight, but I'll finish it.
Oh, I can end it.
Yeah, I will. But see, I'm also... So it depends on the type of violence, I think. If you're using violence out of malice... I don't...
You can use some big words.
I know. I've got some big words today. It's not justified. Like, if you are aiming to injure, maim, murder, kill somebody, I don't think that violence is justified.
It's switch situationally. If somebody...
But, again, but if somebody were to start something, that's a little different. If it's self-defense,
exactly,
that's different.
That's where I was going.
But also, combat is my love language, and I will want to fight you and wrestle, and that can be violent.
But not in a
but that's not in a malicious way. That is...
It's something else, Jennifer, and we don't need to get into this podcast.
No, but I don't know. But
no, we know.
But that is violent. I'll swing on a grown man. I'm not afraid of him.
Well, no, and Oh, Lord. My goodness.
No, but
I was with somebody who violence followed them. Violence was their answer for everything.
yeah.
And I just want nothing to, I don't want to be a part of that.
No.
In that respect, in that aspect, it just was not good. It was not healthy.
Mm-mm.
But if somebody's gonna threaten me for somebody that I love, I will be violent.
I'll kill man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll fucking do that.
Yep. He'll regret making any of those choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. A violence with the intent, with malintent. I'm coming in with all of it today. I'm coming in hot. Not justified.
Right.
Unless, caveat, unless it's for self-defense.
Unless they deserve it.
Unless they are deserving. But like if somebody wants to go wrestle in the grass or like something like that,
That's not the violence we're talking about.
maybe it is.
No.
It's very vague. It just says there's a use of violence justified.
We're not your type of bedroom violence. Okay.
That's different.
Exactly.
No, but like also like combat sports, MMA, boxing, that kind of thing. That is violence.
Oh, okay.
That is a use of violence.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should start boxing.
It's a sport. Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
Hmm.
Let's see. Is suffering necessary to live a meaningful life?
Gosh. Yeah.
Some of these got intense.
I mean, I feel like people haven't suffered in some aspect, however you want to define that. You don't really know life.
Mm-hmm.
Like in order to grow and live your life, you have to go through, not saying that like you want to, nobody really wants to, but you learn so much from those times and getting through that suffering.
You have to be able to face adversity.
Exactly.
Another big word.
Just look at you.
I'm on it. Yeah, you have to be able to face adversity.
Yeah.
To grow and learn
Mm-hmm.
as a person and in life in general.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
All right. Let's see.
One more?
Let's do one more. This is gonna be
Uh-oh.
biggie. How do you want to be remembered?
Mm. Well, I want to be remembered for. Wow.
If we don't have an answer for this one, that's okay.
Wow. I know.
But this is like, these are things that I like to think about every so often.
Yeah.
And even if I don't like actually come up with an answer,
Right.
like I go through Pinterest and find these like questions things all the time, and I'll just read them. And like ones like that is like, how do I want to be remembered?
That's wow.
Like I'd want to be remembered as like a good and caring person, and someone who's like trustworthy and responsible, and like all the
Yeah.
things that like you want to be as a person.
Right.
But I feel like that's so vague also.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I mean, I feel like if everyone was at my funeral and they're talking about me, like I would want them to, excuse me, remember me for how I made an impact on their life, whether it's like something I did or helped them through or just like made them laugh or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have made an impact in some way on their life.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be the same. I want to like be people's support. I like helping people, being there for them. So again, like impacting them, like I was there for someone through like a rough time in their life or like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like being remembered as somebody who they felt comfortable turning to and that kind of thing is how I would want to be
Yeah.
remembered.
Yeah. Making an impact on their life.
Again, yeah, making an impact.
I like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That got
real.
I got real
quick.
But that's what we're here for. The real conversations.
To be real. Even if it makes us mad.
Oh. That was not a good one. That was not as good of a one as some of the ones you've had. So we'll keep working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was the podcast.
I think that was it.
All right.
It was fun.
It was fun. That was a good one.
Yes.
If anybody has any questions, or if they want to
Or not.
take these questions and ask them amongst their friends, I want to know some of the people's answers.
Why Jesse takes so long.
Why Jesse takes so long in the shower. But also I'm just a very nosy person.
Yeah.
I just want to know things about everything.
This is true.
Yeah. But
well, I'm gonna go steal one of your cookies.
You're gonna go steal a cookie. I'm gonna go also steal a cookie
From yourself?
from myself that I bought.
All right.
And yeah, so I guess we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about yet.
I don't know either.
We've got several topics.
Maybe it'll be Valentine's Day related.
Oh, it is next week, Valentine's Day. Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Nasty relationships and happiness and cute couples and it's fucking adorable. And I love it. And it was so gross and I want none of it. But I want all of it at the same time. Yeah. Maybe that's what we'll talk about, actually. That is actually a good idea. Valentine's Day. Love is disgusting. But also the sweetest thing, most beautiful thing ever. I hate it all. Okay. All right. That is the podcast. I'm Jen.
And I'm Haley.
And this is We Are All Mad Here. We'll see you next week, guys. Au revoir. Goodbye.